So anything is possible from any position. We can be today in any difficult situation, any challenging circumstances, but from there we can get to number 6, that how Hull Elrod got to in his sales position in his company. People not performing in the company, blame the situation, blame the lack of money, not being able to get through to good prospects, whatever, lot of things we have to blame in our life, and it's very easy to blame. But always remember, while blame determines who is at fault, sometimes they are not even at fault, but blame determines who is at fault. The responsibility determines who is committed to improve things. When we start taking responsibility for our life, that's where life starts to change for us. And that's what this book is all about. So it is time to wake up to our full potential. There is no lack of potential. Potential की कोई कमी नहीं है. Potential सब में है, बहुत है. But are we really exploring our potential? That is the question. So the question is, are we settling for less? Justifying it is okay. You can blame 100 other things outside of us and justify that these are the reasons why I'm not able to achieve what I truly want to achieve. So that's a justification I can give to myself. Or are we ready to stop settling and start living our best life, the life of our dreams? So now we all want level 10 life. चाहिए तो हमको सब चाहिए, सबको हम सब अच्छा चाहिए, बंगला गाड़ी सब चाहिए हमको. But are we at level 10 as person? In terms of our knowledge, our expertise, our beliefs, our mindset, are we working at the level 10? So first thing, हमारे पास एक सबसे कॉमन एक्सक्यूज है. कुछ भी पूछो किसी को, टाइम नहीं है. We have no time for the things that even we want to do. We have no time. So first thing is to find time for our own self. Commit to your personal development, because we've seen that personal development होगा तो success होगा. So commit personal development के लिए time चाहिए. अभी time कब मिलेगा? So author argues that the best time you can find is in the morning. क्योंकि once you get to your day, then the time sort of goes out of your control. वो client meeting आ गया, कहीं पे कुछ हो गया, किसी के साथ आर्ग्यूमेंट्स हो गया, वो हम ड्राइव कर रहे हैं तो रास्ते पे भी किसने ओवरटेक कर लिया, गाड़ी के बीच में आ गया तो भी हमारा दिमाग आउट हो जाता है. So then you lose your mind and then you don't want to do anything meaningful. So once you get out of your house and get to your day, you will not find time. It's not in your control. First thing, morning we have more energy, we have less stress. अच्छी नींद हो गई है, we are not stressed. Morning we have higher productivity. Morning we can maintain focus. We don't have वो दिन भर का पूरा क्लाइंट के साथ का डिस्कशन वगैरह दिमाग में नहीं चल रहा है. We can focus well in the morning. The best thing is you can't have any excuses like I am tired or I have no time. सुबह उठ के you have specifically designed and devoted your time for a certain activity. If we take 100 people at the start of their working career and follow them for 40 years, ठीक है, somebody started at 25, you follow them for 40 years, when they were at 65, out of 100 people, only 1 person would be wealthy. 4 people will be financially secure. 5 will continue working, not because they want to, but because they have to. They have to work for their financial requirement. 36, of course, will be dead, and as high as 54 will be broke. And this is alarming. They'll be broke and dependent on family, friends and government. अभी इंडिया में तो गवर्नमेंट कितना आपको सपोर्ट करेगा पता नहीं है. So we are going to get dependent on our family. 54 out of 100. So this again proves that only 5% of the people are going to be financially wealthy, secure. Where you are today is the result of who you were in the past. That is why you are here today. But where you will be in the future depends entirely on who you choose to be from today onwards. So let us choose to be a different person. Let us seize these opportunities let us not get bogged down by the adversities and understand that we have huge potential, provided we start exploring this potential, we start working on our own self, we start working on our personal development, and we can dramatically change our life. Why did you wake up today? Ask this question to yourself. Is it because you want to? Are you excited? Or you delay waking up unless and until you absolutely have to? अभी तो कोई रास्ता नहीं, अभी नहीं उठूंगा तो ऑफिस पहुंचूंगा ही नहीं. Given the choice, unfortunately friends, those 95% people, most people would continue sleeping. Every time you hit the snooze button, you know how many of us first thing in the morning hit the snooze button? You are in the state of denial to your life. So the quote is, you snooze, you lose. Stop snoozing. This is the first mistake we make in our life. पहले हम उठेंगे, अलार्म बजेगा, snooze बटन दबा दिया, अभी 10 मिनट के बाद होगा. What kind of negative energy surrounds you when you begin your day with resistance? I don't want to get up. That is a resistance. It is a negative energy that we are, getting. Negative energy is getting in our body. I don't want to get up. And we have that internal dialogue. Oh no, it is time already. I have to wake up. I don't want to wake up. I don't want to live my life, at least not to the fullest. S.A.V.E.R.S. First S stands for silence. So when we get up in the morning, और ये नहीं है कि हम 4 बजे उठ जाए, 5 बजे उठ जाए. I mean, we stick to our lifestyle, but little bit थोड़ा जल्दी उठ जाए so that you have 1 hour. This is 1 hour you spend for your own self, for your personal development, for your own life. And we know that why morning? Because then you have no excuse. Get up, get ready and spend 1 hour on your life. What will you do? बहुत लोग उठ तो जाते हैं जल्दी, बट बोलते करना क्या है पता नहीं है. फिर वो YouTube, Instagram पे लग जाते हैं, 1-1.5 घंटा ऐसा ही निकल जाता है. I get up early, but I don't know what to do. So it's very helpful for these people, and even for all the people. Get up little bit early. Spare some time in the morning for your own betterment. First S stands for silence. And do any of these 5 things. आपको जो अच्छा लगे है. मुझे नहीं पता meditation कैसे करना है. I am not an expert in that. But spend 5 minutes only. 5 minutes on any of these 5 things. Meditation, या prayer करो, या just reflect on your life. On yesterday, last week, last month, last year. Just reflect. Or do deep breathing. Or gratitude. We all must be gratitude about the life that we are living today, for the kind of life that we have today. First, let's be thankful for everyone around us and the things that we have. Affirmation. Talk positively and talk about the things that you truly want, and as if you have those things with you. Because it is the repetition of affirmations that will lead to beliefs that we can do it and we will do it. And once that belief become a conviction, deep conviction, things begin to happen. These are the words of Muhammad Ali. But if you do not consciously design and choose affirmations, you are likely to repeat and relive the fears, insecurities and limitations of your past. But very few people, those 5% people, 5%, they actively choose to think positive and proactive things that will add value to their life. So think positive, affirmations, positive, optimistic, what you really want in life. Focus on those things rather than letting the fear and insecurities overpower all your thoughts. Next 5 minutes, S.A.V.E.R.S, S-A-V. V stands for visualization. अभी आपने सोचा है, अभी आपने बोला है, now you start imagining. Visualize करो आप future self. 2024 दिसंबर में what will I be? What will Kayomas will be in 2024 December? start visualizing your reality, your dreams. See things as you would have them instead of as they are. How I would be 1 year down the line, 3 years down the line. So friends, silence 5 minutes, affirmation 5 minutes, visualize 5 minutes, exercise. You know, we are talking about our comprehensive life. ऐसा नहीं है कि खाली ये कर लिया. Health is number one priority for all of us. I very firmly believe that. And we got to give time for exercise. And exercise 20 minutes. We have 60 minutes, right? 5, 5, 5. Now 20 minutes exercise. Again, lovely quote. If you don't make time for exercise, you'll probably have to make time for illness. Start exercise 20 minutes, whatever you feel. You know, it could be yoga, it could be your exercise, it could be walk, jog, whatever suits you. A few minutes of morning exercise significantly boosts your energy, enhances your health, improves self-confidence and emotional well-being, and enables you to concentrate longer and think better. We don't have to talk more about the benefits of exercise. We all know S.A.V.E. Now R. R stands for reading. Friends, it is all garbage in, garbage out. If we don't put in good stuff in our mind, we will never be able to come out with good ideas, good insights, good thoughts. So it's all about our habit of reading and capturing and reading and getting new ideas from reading. Again, the person who do not read has no advantage over person who cannot read. And the last S, friends, is scribing. When they say scribing, it is writing down. It is journaling. Capturing your ideas. Because when we get some good idea and we keep it in our mind, we are likely to forget it. It's going to evaporate over time. If we have not captured it into a journal and we haven't gone over it again and again. So whenever you get a good idea, capture it in the journal. And this scribing is again only 5 minutes. You can write about your own experience of the past, something which mistake you made, some learnings you had, some ideas you get, something you read very motivational, positive, which you want to apply in your life. Write that down. Something that you want to do in future, maybe next week, next month, next year. Write down your goals and then start going over again and again. So friends, S.A.V.E.R.S. This is the solution when you get up. Let's say you get up, today you are getting up at 7 o'clock, but I urge maybe 6:30, maybe 6 o'clock if you can, because this is all about our life. It's not just going through the day and getting to the end of it and looking back at our life in regret. Because regret का कोई solution नहीं है. Regret that means it's over. You can't go back and change anything. So today is the time when you can just take out 1 hour in the morning and follow this S.A.V.E.R.S. Very simple solution. Silence, affirmations, visualizations, 5 minutes each. Exercise, reading, 20 minutes each. And scribing, 5 minutes. And friends, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. This is not going to be comfortable. But when you embrace this uncomfortable situation, and that's where your new life is going to begin. Let today be the day you give up who you have been for whom you can become. Who you were, let's give it up. And let's start a new life with who you can become in the future. With this simple acronym solution that Hull Elrod has given. S.A.V.E.R.S. Silence, affirmations, visualization, reading and scribing. When we embrace this S.A.V.E.R.S, spend 1 hour in the morning, we are going to make a huge progress into what we want to become. And that is the reason why we call this miracle morning. Morning As we said, we have no other excuse. We can definitely have that time, but we have to set the intention before. Don't get into that snooze button. Get up those 5 strategy for snooze proof strategies. Get going. Follow the savers and look at the kind of energy, the kind of productivity you will have throughout your day. And this is the productivity. This is the person you will be a different person. And when you work at your best, there is no lack of potential, right? That we all know. Potential to hai, but now we want to translate this potential into reality. And when you start getting more productive, exploring your full potential, this is where you start progressing and making miraculous results for yourself. So this is the book summary on The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod.